Good morning, Swirly Nation, and welcome to the friendly confines of the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex for this morning's game between the Buffalo Junior Sabres and your Pittsburgh Penguins Elite. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Cine TV. Joined in the booth, in the oven, by Colby Armstrong on color commentary. Colby, welcome back to Cine TV. Ready
Thanks,
for
buddy.
a beautiful day, bud.
That's a good one. I got sports all day.
As Jack Reel blocks a shot here. He's in 2-on-1 with Brody Carter. Backside feed, Carter off the goaltender. I think that's Delisle in net for this one. A great save. So saves at both ends here to start this one. William Hanner with a big stop on a 2-on-1, and Delisle there for the Junior Sabres. The Penguins starting lineup. In net, William Hanner. On defense, 88, Brendan Kaminsky, and 34, Rylan Ofterhide. Your forwards were number 11, Jack Reel, number 6, Brody Carter, and number 10, Luca Filiaggi. So we're about a minute in, scoring chances, 2-on-1s at both ends, Colby. This is I might be ready for bed. These boys are ready for hockey. Armstrong out of the corner. It's Armstrong, Wu, and Evans as the Penguins continue line roulette this week. Out come the Sabres into the Penguins' end for a heavy shot off of Hanner. He kicks it out in front where Kaminsky clears it to the outside. Woo, the Penguins center iceman, picks it up. Snapping it up ice. Here's Evans, 1-on-2. Defended well as he carries to the right side. Sneaky little backhander, no?
Oh, sneaky little cheddar, little short side Chedsy look for Cameron.
As the Sabres try to break out near side, it'll be cut off by Evans. Bouncing puck controlled by Merlot, picked up by Evans. He'll wedge it in just past Murphy. Evans in on the puck. Wu there in support. Austin Wu peels off the wall. 1-on-2 as he's able to work it up to the point man Merlot. Merlot in a battle. 3 Sabres there. Outnumbering the Penguins as they come through center. Crashing up the wing was Shuby. Defending well Merlot and Villela. As a shot comes in, it's blockered away by Hanner. Battle along the near side. Shub up for Paris. Paris able to get it out over the line. Daly will pick it off there for the Sabres, and he controls at his own line. Turning it up. Off of Stroh into the Penguin zone, defended by Villela. Rimmed around behind for the fine wine. Merlot gets control. He'll try the right wing side. Off the boards, in on Delisle. No icing here. Hartman on the forecheck, right to Shuba, spinning shot by Paris wide of the cage. Speaking of Paris, we'll give you the out-of-town scoreboard right now up in Buffalo. We're playing the Sabres here in Pittsburgh, but up in Buffalo, it's the Knights and Evolve Hockey 0-0 tie in the semifinal game there from the Harbor Center. You can find that also here on Cine TV.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I am not in the
Paris
hockey.
Mini Paris, buddy.
Oh, it's the Knights they're called?
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Knights. Greatest franchise in hockey history, bud. There's the Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs and the Pittsburgh Knights.
They play in the no-show?
They do play in the no-show.
So
what a
hold on.
series
Is
that
not
is,
that's a Penguins team or no? That's not.
It's not officially a Penguins team. It's the team I started way back in the day.
It's better than the Penguins.
It makes the Penguins look like the flightless birds they are.
That's awesome.
We should have been the Condors.
You guys were the Knights, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? I think I remember that.
And it carries on. So the 09s were the first. The 09 Jets. And then there was an 09 Knights team, and there was a 2010 Knights team, and now we're all the way to the 2015s.
Wow.
The longest running non-USA hockey sanctioned youth hockey team in Pittsburgh history.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
But they're up in Buffalo right now as we battle the Sabres here in Pittsburgh. They changed the colors a bit from back in the day. We look more like this is our game now. We look more like the LA Kings They look more like the Pittsburgh Penguins, but no, the local squads have adopted it. So it's wonderful. Here's the Penguins off their hide at the line, up for Evans. Evans down the left wing side, joined by Armstrong. In front for, whoa, nice little sneaky pass there.
I like that.
43 got more sleep than I did, apparently.
Hey, it looks like it.
The worst part was I had like two people come up to me like, oh my God, you smell awful. I'm like, thank you. What time did you stop? I'm like, I have no idea.
It's not your fault you work all hours of the night.
Yeah. As the Sabres play takeaway behind the Penguins cage, a centering feed. That's Wilford. Evans defends in the high slot as the Sabres work it back to the point. Down low.
Oh.
Off their hide. Has it knocked away, but stay right with the play. I love that by Ryland. Up for Armstrong. Off of him, picked up by Wu.
Oh.
He has it knocked away along the wall. Here's Wilford, dangerous player for the Sabres as he toe drags into the middle and fires one off the pipe. Another centering feed for Wilford.
Well,
as it comes free to Daly for a heavy blast from the Sabre defense. Armstrong will clear the zone off of Kanapa, but picked up by Daly. Penguins get a line change. Defending Merlot as the Sabres gain the zone. There's Shub pressuring the puck as it's rimmed behind for Daly. Up the wing, just past Hartman. It's no icing. It came off a Sabre player, they say. Shuby in on the forecheck, dislodges the puck. Here's Parrish behind the net. Back for Shub, in front for Parrish. Rolling puck, doesn't get through.
Tell you what, this Buffalo team, since I saw them last, I feel like it's been a while, Jer. Like, their skating has gotten a lot better. They got some guys that can really scoot out here that have always been kind of good, but just their overall team skating looks really good.
Here's Hart in his own end. Snapping it across the right wing side. As they look for Nightingale. Shuby up on the forecheck. Murphy able to play it up to LaDuca. To the corner. Nice battle there. Parrish using the body depthly in order to dislodge the puck. It's rolling around the Penguin zone before it's dislodged out the center. Murphy up for, I think, LaDuca. LaDuca will dump it in behind Hanner as the Sabres make a change. Behind the net, Villela.
So my wife made me a coffee to go this morning, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, like I like all the fancy coffees. Here we go. Nice save right there. Nice chance. Carter finds real perfect attack. But I like all those flavored coffees, like you get the fancy ones and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, but like,
I don't drink coffee.
I don't really.
I'm that guy.
I need it. But she made me like one of her, and I think it was just because it was early, and thank you for the coffee, but I don't like the flavor, like the vanilla. Just give me a regular coffee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm an iced tea guy.
And I'm a black
So my wife
coffee.
made me a nice iced tea this morning. And by made me, I mean I pulled it out of the refrigerator and poured it in a cup. Diet, because I'm trying to be less fat. So.
Good job. We just stay on it, buddy. Proud of you.
Diet tea for me.
What a day yesterday, buddy. Hockey day in Canada yesterday. We had hockey all day on a Saturday. Obviously, we get that, but NHL games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of hockey to watch yesterday, and football yesterday. Football today.
Football today.
Pens game today at 2 o'clock, so lots.
Even more important than that right now, the 49ers play tonight.
Yes.
Big Niner
So
fan
what do you
here.
think? So are you going to – I think they'll beat the Cowboys. Do you?
I freaking hope so. Does anybody in the country actually like the Cowboys?
What?
Like, for real. Like, there's Cowboy fans, but they're not real people. They're not.
Fake people.
They're fake people. Like, if you like the Cowboys and didn't grow up in Dallas, Texas, you're probably not a real person. Just saying. Little Cowboys chirp as Armstrong gains the Sabre line. My father-in-law is probably going nuts right now. Like, would you please call the game? You guys are talking about everything, but you guys are talking about hockey. You're talking about tea. You're not talking about hockey.
I know. This is the best part of the broadcast.
I know.
In my opinion.
No, yeah, I'm hoping the 49ers can pull one out with Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, the 7th-round draft pick, last pick in the draft last year. Rookie quarterback for the 49ers. Who'd have thunk it?
He's got that new fancy toy that they picked up in a trade, too. Christian McCaffrey.
As Evans goes between the wickets for a chance. He's got game this morning. He was not up with me last night, as evidenced by his play so far. As he's able to find Wu for a heavy shot. Good stick on puck deflection to the corner, though. That was a nice defensive play there. Puck pops free. Here's Wu.
He is again.
Into the middle. Followed on by Villela. Rolling puck picked up by Armstrong. He looks for the corner. Look at the Datsuki knock out of the air there by the Sabre defender. Evans pressures the corner.
It's a good shift right there. Good chances.
Couple scoring chances from 78 and 43 on that one as Villela stands up a Sabre at the blue line. Back behind the Penguins' cage is Merlot. Up ice, here's Paris with speed. He's got a heck of a game so far. Has the puck knocked off of his stick, but Shuby right there. I think Reel's had a couple good chances. Evans, Wu, and Paris.
Here we go.
So far.
Come on.
Heavy shot by Starr. Kicked away by Delisle. Puck shot all the way down on net. No icing as Hanner plays it. He'll set it up for Starzy. And we get icing on the Penguins. 4:28 to play here. First period action. 0-0 tie. From the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex here in beautiful Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Home of the five-time Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins. It's Cine TV coming at you live. A Star making a play at the Penguins line. Up the right wing for Shub. He's had energy in this one. Wilford been dangerous for the Sabres as he centers one. Chopped out of the air and sweet buttery crumpets. What a beauty.
I think the ref thought the goalie had it. Lost track of the puck. Just decided to blow it down as the kitchen was getting hot with a couple opportunities. What a pass by Wilford. And I thought for sure, that might be it, but...
Buddy, I'm going to bring you that replay right here live on Cine TV. See if we can get the replay of the Hanner save. Oh, maybe not. We're back live action here. I couldn't quite get that replay up for you. We had a replay, but it wasn't the right one. As it's rimmed around by the Sabres, kept in at the blue line. It's Daly twisting away from Carter. In behind the cage for a centering feed that's knocked away by the Pens and cleared. It'll be Murphy at center ice. Reel on the forecheck. Up off of Stroh as the Sabres turn up the pressure in the Penguins' end. Starr gets there. Up ice for Reel. Reel has that sneaky ability to get free. His centering feed broken up by the Sabres, and back they come. The Sabres are in on a 3-on-1 as a shot comes in. Hanner with a big-time stop there. Sabres with a couple scoring chances here in the last minute or so. Battle along the wall. Filiaggi tries to dislodge the puck as Kaminsky battles. But the Sabres' LaDuca comes away with it. To the half wall for Vukovic. His shot deflected in front, covered by Hanner. They got a couple whacks at that one in tight there, Cole.
Yeah, they did. Little scrum in the corner. Leads to a couple bad angle shots that Hanner shuts down. He has faced a few 2-on-1s now that have been executed pretty good by the Sabres here. And Wills had to stand strong and bail his team out.
Penguins win that draw. Here's Armstrong up the wing. Carrying all the way to the Sabre end. Defended by Kanapa. Supported by Wu. Wu will dig it out. Up to the point for Merlot. It's cut off by a Sabre. Second attempt gets through. The fine wine battling at the Sabre line as he gets it further for Wu. I might start drinking coffee today if it'll make me feel better. As Villela shoots one, kicked away by a Sabre defender. Back to the point, Villela. Across for Merlot. Heavy shot from the Pens defender. Skips wide. Armstrong, first one to it. As a bouncing puck comes over the stick of Merlot, here comes Stroh for the Sabres.
Good
Good
stick.
back pressure and stick by Merlot. Great job staying with that. Here's the Sabres Daly battling along the wall. Wu in behind. Dislodges the puck. It'll be Villela. Now Evans. Nice little chip
nice.
up
He's
the
got
wall.
it.
I thought he had Army.
Good
Headed
job.
in.
Good job by that Sabres defenseman to come all the way over behind. It was Wilford right there in that position. Cruz kind of did an overload in behind. Nice little lay.
As
There he is
Wilford
again.
picks off a Penguin dump. That was Evans trying to get it deep. Back come the Sabres. Daly with a shot off of Hanner.
and then the post.
Big stop and then hit iron. As they'll battle in front, the puck comes free. Shuby there. Now Vuklik for the Sabres at the point. Pressured by Paris. In deep is Wilford. Merlot. Battling with Wilford. Up top for Vuklik. Pressured by Shub as the
Net
Sabres
front.
control in the Penguins' end. Bouncing puck comes over the stick of the Sabre defender. Rolling in behind, it'll be Paris. Up the wall for Shub. Behind Villela. Evans stuck on the ice as Villela knocked to the
Well, another big
deck.
save by Hanner.
Hanner coming up big for the Penguins so far. The Sabres are in their white uniforms going right to left on your screen.
There's Daly again. This guy makes magic happen.
With that big Sabre logo, the buffalo with the crisscrossed swords underneath. I love these uniforms for the Sabres. As that ends the period, the Penguins are in their black gin and juice jerseys. Laid back. The black jerseys with Pittsburgh from the right shoulder to the left hip. Black pants with gold stripes, black socks with gold and white stripes, and the iconic gold Pens Elite helmets sporting the Dick's Sporting Goods logo. So one period done, 0-0 tie here from Pittsburgh. The Sabres and the Penguins.
I just got my personal stats guy in the booth here. He's bringing me some stats. Well, Luke Serra.
What are we thinking so far for period one?
It's a fast game.
Fast?
Well, that's because it's 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, it's 8:30 by now.
I would agree.
It's
It
8:20.
has been fast.
Yeah, they've got some kids here that can really boot two pretty good teams.
I think goaltending's been the biggest story of the first period at both ends. Delisle with a couple really good saves for the Sabres. Evans, Wu, I think Real with some good chances. And at the other end, Hanner. Hanner standing on his head at
Listen to
times.
this song, DJ Ofterhide. He's always updating his song database. We hear this at all the major sporting events now. It's, he's a little late to the punch with this song. This is a few months now that this has been a thing.
Let's be clear. He steals the playlist from
Riley Edwards.
Riley Edwards.
Riley Edwards.
So
playlist.
Riley Edwards' playlist is the one that the Penguins use.
Yeah.
He is the official Pens Elite DJ. And in fact, I think he has a couple sponsorships.
Does he?
I think so. He should. If he doesn't, he should. As the Sabres work it down low.
Oh.
What a play by Hartman there to break up a centering pass. Hart towing, literally looking Gonchar-esque at the line there.
Hart and Daly, just real good. They look the same, lanky, tall kids, and skate really well, head up, make good plays.
Good parents, too. Both those dads,
Well,
beauties, moms, too.
I haven't met them yet, so that's up in the air. We'll see.
Way better people than I am. The Sabres gave
Well,
the Penguins
I can confirm probably that's true. Even though I haven't met them yet, I will go on a limb.
It's a very sturdy limb you're on there. Big stop by Hanner there, able to glove it down and get a stop and play. The Penguins will deploy a new 5-man unit. as Daly controls at the line. What a move. Looking down low. Number 6, I forget how to pronounce that last name. As Filiaggi brings it on.
Keep on it.
Amstad. Anyway, Filiaggi up top for Ofterhide. Ofterhide back to Filiaggi as he twists off the half wall. Centering feed, a one-timer by Carter. Unable to connect, and the Sabres get control along the wall, but kept in by Kaminsky as he rims it. Opposite corner, it'll be Daly pulling it away from Filiaggi. And the Sabres try to reverse their breakout. They'll try it the other side again. Going side to side, just trying to get control and get it controlled breakout. And here's Daly. He's like his own breakout. Able to pull it around the Penguins forwards, get it to the center ice and dump it in. Kaminsky will leave it behind the net for his partner Ofterhide. Ofterhide up for Wu. It's icing if it's far enough, and it is. Face-off will come back into the Penguin zone. To the right of the handman. Having a great game so far, the Penguin goaltender. "13 minutes to play here in the second period." You would know that if I updated the scoreboard.
Yeah, producer Nick Paris not here.
Now he's up in Buffalo with the Knights as a play comes in front and a huge stop by the handman. The Pittsburgh Knights playing Evolve hockey right now. If he might be listening. If he is, he can send us a score update.
Go. You got a bust.
Here comes Wu into the Sabre end. Onside play as he drives the right wing side. Taken away by the Sabres, but picked up by Evans. He'll go down low for Wu. A centering feed off the backhand of Evans. Right to Merlot for a heavy shot that's kicked away by Delisle. Evans along the boards. Able to wedge it deeper off of Armstrong. Right to Wu for a heavy shot, gloved by Delisle. This line's got it going. Penguins with some scoring chances.
It was a great read by Cam, who got stuck kind of up high, and they read that he was just going to bump it down the boards, but he didn't. He flipped it over down into the corner and bypassed all those guys, which created that chance. Armstrong kicks it over to Wu, and Wu just walks out of the corner. Big save by Delisle.
As Shuby tries for the corner, it'll be rejected, but right to Julius for a heavy shot that's gloved and held. 4-1 Knights is what I'm hearing. 4-1 Pittsburgh Knights leading Evolve Hockey, looking to make their way to the championship game in Buffalo. As your Penguins take on the Sabres here at the Lemieux Center at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, can you imagine being in Buffalo right now? I mean, it'd be pretty fun. It'd suck to play a game during that, but it'd be fun to be around the whole Bills insanity.
Can you imagine being like one of these Sabres fans who has to drive home from Pittsburgh during this Bills game tonight?
Oh, yeah, you get a hotel here tonight, right? I don't know.
I would.
Yeah, and then leave around noon, get the late checkout.
Tomorrow? Maybe, if they feel like I do, maybe get another night of room.
Just take another night. It's like getting a vacation.
We'll be here till Tuesday.
Vacation from your vacation.
Storming in, Anstat.
Uh-oh.
Pulling up in front, redirection. Hanner there with another big save.
A little poke check to mess that up.
And what a clear by the Penguins into the snow in front of the bench. No icing. My favorite play is hitting that snow, avoiding the ice as Rio gets control. Over for Carter. Brody Carter driving in on an onside play. He'll dump to the corner. Good play by Carter as he uses the body to out-muscle to the corner. Up top for Ofty. Ofty, heavy shot, deflected out front. And wedged out the center by the Sabres. Stroh, I feel like we've called that name a couple times on the pressure. As Filiaggi will pick the puck up for the Pens. Darting to the middle. Shot from Filiaggi into the glove of Delisle.
Delisle's just smooth, eh? In a rocking chair back there, just nice and easy.
She's the best.
Probably one of the more smooth, under control, better goalies we face. It's really, really good. I know, eh? Like every time we've played them.
It'll be an offensive zone draw for the Penguins. Won by the Sabres, but right out in front as they try to clear up the middle. Kept at the line by Carter. To the half wall, Reel tries to pull it around. Daly will disrupt that play and one-hand the puck around to Buchholz. Rolling puck in the middle of the Sabres zone. Brought out by Buffalo. Cut off by Filiaggi.
Got him. Ooh. Just needed to pump that inside of their past their defender, and Reel was open on the far side. Just those little bump passes to speed, right? Uh-oh.
Vukulik coming up the right wing side. That play cut off by Ofterheide. Penguins will wedge it back into the Sabre end. There's the Penguin forecheck in the form of Brody Carter. Up to Vukulik. The Sabres get it out the center. Off the skate of LaDuca into the Pens end where Villela picks things up. Villela trying for Filiaggi. That pass picked off by Vukulik. Nightingale in. Big save again by Hanner.
The Pens went from almost a 2-on-1 to picked off to really good scoring chance back the other way.
And that's hockey, folks. As Murphy controls for the Sabres. Off a Sabre into the Penguins end for Villela. He'll rim it around to Merlot. The fine wine. Able to stretch one out off the skate of Wu. He'll be into the Sabre end on the forecheck. Reversed, here's Hart under pressure from Evans. Able to get it up to Nightingale. Battled along the boards, Merlot and Evans. Wedged further by Anstad. Evans will pick it up in the Penguins' end. Rimming it around for Starr. Starr behind the Penguins' cage, trying for Armstrong up the wing. Wu able to get there and get it to the line, but no further. Here's Armstrong, darting to the outside. Tries to pull it around. Here's the puck on the stick of Starr. His pass picked off. In comes Hart with a heavy shot, blocked by Starr. Merlot to the puck, can't clear. Danger here deep for the Sabres. As a heavy shot, misses the cage high. Evans will get control along the wing. He finds Wu. Wu. I would have liked to see him bump it to the other side there. Kind of went into the Sabre pressure. It forces the Penguins off sides.
Well, it would just been good if you put it on the tape, but.
Well, yeah.
They would have been in nice and good. That was a good play.
It would have been a 3-on-2 into the Pens end. It's a pass just behind Armstrong there.
Yep, it would have been a good play. It was good. He's drawing guys to him in the middle, bump it outside like that.
Puck wedged deep by the Penguins, controlled by the Sabres, under pressure from Hartman. Now Schub. Up the wall, here's Wilford. Across for Vukulik, and the Sabres gain the Penguins line. Paris, defensive, as Daly cuts out to the middle. Nice backside feed, and holy cannoli. William Hanner with a huge blocker side save.
Wow, save of the year. I mean, this Daly's dancing too, hey? Makes that backdoor pass, and then
his dad's an instructor at the Arthur Murray Dance School, I believe.
Oh yeah, he's got all the moves.
As Ofterheide controls. In the Penguins' end, up for Schub. Good redirection as the Penguins get it deep in the Sabres' end and look for a line change. Here's Vukulik on the right wing, breakout for Buffalo as he ices the puck all the way down. We'll get a face-off in the Sabre end. We're about halfway through the game here, Colby. 0-0 tie. Why have we seen that?
Well, I think good goaltending right now. There's been some quality chances at both ends, and Delisle and Hanner have been up to the task. Hanner just an absolute 10-bell right pad toe save. Cross crease, little bang, bang. Shuts the door. We've seen it at both sides, but tough to break through on these brick walls that are in net today.
Penguin scoring chance off the stick of Reel as they work it in the Sabre end. Sabres will gain control of the puck as they work it out of their own end through the neutral zone. Defended by Kaminsky. Shot wide of Hanner. It'll be Filiaggi back to it. He wedges it up the right or the left wing side for Carter as we battle along the boards. Real able to chip it up off the boards out the center. Carter with the pressure. Real follows on. Good puck support there. He'll dart to the middle for a heavy shot that's fought off by Delisle and cleared by the Sabres. Villela at center. Working to Merlot, who dumps it in. Evans, first one to the puck. Goes deeper, but it's picked off by the Sabres. Cleared up the wall and out the center, and the Penguins will regroup there. Villela to Merlot. Merlot with another dump in. Wu on the forecheck. Behind the Sabre cage. Dislodges the puck. Here's Evans.
Oh.
Evans chipping it off the boards to himself. Now behind the net is Wu. Evans on the half wall.
Oh.
Nice feed. Here's Villela with a shot. He was looking opposite corner. Just misses high. We got Merlot along the wall in the Sabre zone right in front of the Penguin bench will battle. Couple good scoring chances there for the Pens. As the Sabres will ice the puck, everybody will get fresh unit on the ice. 5:09 to play here. Second period action. On Cine TV, we got cameraman Chris Merlot. We got play-by-play, typical Jeremy Evans. We got the color commentation, Colby Armstrong, but no producer Paris. I'm working double duty here.
Yeah, you are.
And that's why there's no clock at all. I don't have that ability.
We should get more updates or something then.
I think the Knights are up 7-1 right now. Here against the
5 minutes
Wolves.
left in the second period, too, here.
So it looks like a heavy shot from Hartman deflected wide. Paris to the puck. All three lines here rolling, I think, on both teams, don't you think? I mean, we've seen chances at both ends. I've been impressed with the play so far. Here's Starr at the line. This is a game that could be 4-4. It's 0-0.
Yeah. Oh.
Starr twists one in front. Heavy shot from Schub. Fought off by Delisle. Rebound in front. Hartman shoves it towards the cage and just wide. And the Sabres break things out, getting the heat out of a hot kitchen in the Buffalo end.
Uh-oh.
Starr reverses. Here's Julius in the corner. Up the wing for Schub. Able to play it out the center. Hartman right in front of the Penguin bench. It'll be picked up by the Sabres, though, in their own end. Here's Wilford. Give and go. Nice play. Cross-ice feed. Comes through. Here's Real. And you can hear Dad Jared in the stands as Real fires one down low.
And back they come. Back and forth action.
As Vuklik and Daly connect in the Penguins' end for the Sabres. Up to the point, they'll dance. Under pressure from Real. Cross-ice feed Vuklik into the middle for a shot that's blocked. Here's Daly at the point. To the half wall. Play read well and cut off by Ofterheide. It'll be tossed behind the cage. Here's Kaminsky. He stops up as a puck is lofted over the net in front for a shot that goes wide. Daly at the point. Penguins stuck in their own end here a bit. Ofterheide will glove it down, getting it to the line no further. Kept by the Sabres. Wilford battles down low. Kaminsky able to control the puck.
Talk to him here. We'll get out the other side. Good job by Brennan to control the play there and reset it.
And out the other side they come. Penguins unable to control, though. Here's Daly.
Daly's all over the ice.
Daly, Nightingale, and LaDuca drive the Penguin zone for a shot that just misses the net. It'll be fired down by the Pens. The Pens they needed that icing. They needed a line change. Able to get fresh bodies on the ice. That line was kind of stuck in the Penguins' end there for most of that shift. They had that one breakout that came out this side that was picked off, resulted in that 3-on-2 back the other way, and the shot by Daly. It'll be Wu in the Penguin zone. Wu wins the draw to the corner. Villela had tied up his man, so Wu just went and got it. Here comes Armstrong. He'll chip it past, and Evans up on the forecheck. Hart able to control the puck under pressure from Evans. Wu will support and get it out to the point for a shot from Merlot. That'll skip wide, but Armstrong there. Back for Villela. Down low, looking for Evans. It's picked off. Here comes Hart. Hart to the right wing side, dumping it in. Just behind Villela, it'll be Merlot picking it up and reversing for the Penguin defense. Villela rimming it around. Evans will indirect it up the boards. It'll come free to Wu. He'll get control in the Sabre end. Wedging it towards the cage. He was looking for Armstrong, but back comes Buchholz. Past Villela, in on a breakaway. And there's the leather. I've pulled about 5 replays, all of them of William Hanner.
Yeah, he's been that good.
He's going to have his own highlight reel from this game.
Just another little turnover, and they're gone. Buchholz just sprung. Great pass on that outlet pass, and better save by Hanner again.
Penguins will win the draw at Star. Up for Evans. He controls as he darts into the Sabre end. Leaving it there for Wu. He'll wrap it around, trying to tuck. Great defensive play by Daly to break it up.
Evans gets stood up hard on that play.
Into the zone come the Sabres. A shot by Daly off the boot of Star. Evans went to the bench. He might be cut. As they look at his chin. And we'll get a penalty here on the Penguins. Looks like Julius heads off.
And we'll just see what it was for. Hooking?
A rough.
Oh.
The Crime Dog's favorite penalty, bud.
I don't know. I thought the hitting should have been called on Cam on that rush, but what do I know?
Seemed like a heavy play in a non-checking game, but it'll be the Sabres getting the power play. It'll be Daly and Hart up top for Buffalo. The Penguins will deploy Paris and Filiaggi.
Now you gotta go. Now you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Here you go.
There's Paris playing takeaway. He and Filiaggi on a potential 2-on-1. Great defensive play. Able to break it up. That was Hart. The Penguins get it deep in the Sabre zone, though. Sabres will break.
Close on him. He's by himself. There you go.
Wilford at the Penguins line. As he'll shoot one in, that horn will indicate the end of period 2. And Colby, still no score.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
I do. The masked lady and gentleman in net.
Yep. It's pretty obvious.
Players of the game right now.
It's pretty obvious.
If you had to pick 3 stars, they'd be all 3.
Yep. It's pretty obvious it's a goaltending battle here this morning. And do goalies eat different pregame meals than players? Like, is there a key to that, Jeremy?
I mean, my kids are pretty regimented. They eat heartily before games.
Hardly?
Heartily.
They hardly eat.
No, my boys don't stop eating. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
They've been to your house.
Yeah, they're not allowed over anymore.
My kids finish other kids' plates.
Yeah. So I used to be. You
gonna eat that? Like their father.
You gonna finish that?
That's how you end up looking like this, though.
Yeah. It's a slippery slope, isn't it, Jared?
So their beer league days, they will not be the thinnest player on the team.
No, you're not supposed to be.
52 seconds left with the man advantage for the Sabres. We'll switch sides. We'll put 15 minutes on the clock, and I'd say we'll finish this on the ice, bud, but so far it's 0-0. And it's not for a lack of chances.
No.
I feel like Daly's looked good. Hart's looked good on the Sabres side.
Those guys are real good.
I think Evans has had a number of scoring chances.
Mm-hmm.
we've seen Real with a couple good shots.
Let's see if one will break through here. Big kill and then, oh, a little set play. That's the old play that, if we remember a few months ago, Letang to Gensel up the middle off the opening draw on a power play. That's the exact look they were going for.
Was it against the Sabres?
It was against the Sabres in Buffalo.
So Wilford,
the exact play.
Wilford, his dad, the assistant coach of the Buffalo Sabres, may have picked that one up from the Penguins.
Yep. Genius. What is it? Greatness borrows, genius steals.
As the Sabres gain the Penguin zone, only 10 seconds left with the man advantage as they work it down low. Here's Wilford out of the corner. Up high for Daly. They'll switch. Here's Wilford at the line. Julius onto the ice. Puck dislodged. Rolling puck picked up by the Sabres. Here's Ofterheide. Power play over for Buffalo. Ofterheide with it in the Penguins' end. Up the wing looking for Schub. Schub will win that battle at the line. In on an onside play. Hauled down. Shot from Wu in front. And a save by Delisle will get a whistle. And the Penguins deploy Schub, Hartman, and Wu now. Looks like, is Evans in or no? I don't know. Looks like Evans is okay. He's on the bench. Maybe they're... Anyway, we work it down the wall. Here's Wu.
There's genius at work here.
Julius, D-to-D for Starr for a heavy shot down low. Rolling puck kicked out by the Sabres.
Good shot by Starr. Buffalo checking fairly good here.
Wu in his own end. Up the wall, past Schub. Hartman on the pressure. D-to-D by the Sabres. Up comes LaDuca. As we are about 2 minutes into the third period, 0-0 tie here in Pittsburgh. Shuby across for Hartman. They'll battle there. Out comes the Sabres. Shot down low by Stroh. I feel like he's had a good game. Up to the Sabre line, kept by Daly. Cross ice feed off the stick of Stroh. He'll work it further. Buchholz behind for the Sabres. Overtaken by Filiaggi. They'll rim it around. Here's Julius. Schub still working out there. Able to dislodge it and get it up through center. Penguins will complete the line change. 12 minutes left here in the third. Rolling puck picked up by Filiaggi. Tossed towards the cage. Real in behind trying to center one. Daly will pick it off. Under pressure from Carter. Sabres work it up to the line where it's cut off by Villela. D-to-D play, here's Stroh. He gains the zone and dumps it behind Hanner. Villela reversing up the right wing side. Filiaggi there in support to get the puck. Up for Real. Rolling puck through center as Filiaggi gets control. He'll shoot it down low. That almost got through.
That thing was skipping.
I don't know. Here's Filiaggi gaining the zone in front for Real. Rolling puck. Can't get it through to the cage. Have the Penguins gone to two lines here?
No, I think they just... Tough management on the bench after that penalty, trying to straighten it out.
We're about 5 minutes in. About 4 minutes in. Oh, okay. So we do see, here's Evans and Wu now. Real behind the cage, out front for Wu! And Wu serious. The Penguins have scored to make it 1-0.
A good forechecking play, just dumped in. Nothing special about this. Real just kind of gets after it as the Penguins make a couple line changes, and Wu and Evans jump onto the ice, and Real kind of goes to work off a nice pinch by Brendan Evans to keep that play alive as the players were pinching. Really good job. Real and Kaminsky will, did you say Brendan Evans? I meant Brendan Kaminsky. Brendan Kaminsky will get an assist with Real on that play. And Wu finds a hole on Delisle. It's amazing that happened with the way they've been goaltending here today.
Evans will toss it into the Sabre end. Not Brennan Evans, Cameron Evans. Brendan Kaminsky.
Brendan Evans, a guy I played junior against. He actually ended up playing, I think he played some NHL games too.
Got a great last name.
Big rock steady defenseman in the Western League.
Rock steady rocking all night long. As Wu tosses it into the Sabre end. Armstrong in after it. Centering feed. He was looking for Evans, cleared by Daly. Here's Evans at center. Darting across. Into the feet of Julius. Leduco battle. Pops free to Starzy. Star looking up ice. Off of Buckholtz into the Sabre end. And we get a whistle. Looks like Leduca's headed off, and the Pens will get a man advantage here.
I missed that call. I don't know what's going on here.
Slashing.
Oh, yeah, he slashed. Double slash on Real, or on Star as he kind of looped back in his own zone there. First one he got away with. The second one he almost got away with. There was a delayed reaction on the arm raise, but it was on Starzy's hands.
And Star dances the blue line, getting it low for Filiaggi. Twisting.
You gotta help him.
They'll play it further for Carter, overtaken by the Sabres. Carter able to pressure it further. Rolling puck in front.
There it is.
Real with a shot, kicked away by Delisle. Julius pressures along the wall as the Sabres clear to center. Star quick up to Real. Speaking of quick, he's down the wing there, able to play it back up to Star at the point. Down for Real. Left wing side, all the way across for Filiaggi. Up for Star in front, chopping at it Julius. He'll shoot one.
There we go.
Delisle, puck sits at the side, and I think it's Dalton Julius.
Dalton Julius picks up a little. He's a little bumper rover in the middle there, and he just kind of picks up a play that was almost picked off up top. Star just kind of under pressure threw it into that area, and everyone kind of collapsed. Dalton Julius gets a grip on it, and I don't know if it hit the blocker or the shoulder of Delisle, but it ended up just draping over the top. On the top of her and dropped in behind her and had enough mustard or spin on it to get it across the line. Real was there to bang it in had he not hit his stick on the post. I think he was going for it, but it still got itself across the line. Big power play goal here. 8:40 left in the third period.
So the Penguins strike with the man advantage and take a 2-0 lead. Huge shift after goal here. As the Sabres work it in the Penguins' end. There's Stroh at the line, able to be pressured and out to center by Shub. Here's Villela. Up for Hartman as the Penguins gain the Sabres zone with a dump in. Sabres will pick it up behind. Under forecheck pressure from the Penguins. Turnover for Paris. Looks like the Knights are headed to the championship game at 9:15 today.
9:15. That's like.
I'm sorry, 12:15. A 9-1 win.
Whoa.
A 9-1 win. 9 unanswered goals by the Knights will put them in the title game at 12:15 here on Cine TV. That game will be halfway through when you join us for Game 2 of the Penguins Sabres here. As Ofterhide makes a play in front. Rolling puck will be picked up by Evans. Evans all the way down the left wing. Around the defender. Good defensive play by Hart to dislodge the puck. And the Sabres take over behind their net. Up for Buckholtz. Pressured by Wu. Supported by Armstrong up top. But the Sabres able to clear. Pressure along the wall. Here's Leduca down the near side. In behind Ofterhide. Now Wu. Wu will wedge it high up off the glass. Kanapa keeps it along the boards. In front, Ofterhide intercepts, but right to Buckholz for a shot kicked away by the handman. Kaminsky up for Evans. Cross-ice feed to Armstrong with space into the zone. His centering pass is picked off, and back come the Sabres. Icing here, and we'll get a whistle.
Sabres retired, Penguins retired.
Everybody ready for a change.
Yeah, everyone was ready for a change.
I'm ready for a nap.
May work out for the Penguins here. Offensive zone face-off. Julius, the goal scorer, out there. Starr out there on the back end. Sent that puck into Julius. See if they can work some more magic.
Offensive zone draw for the Penguins. Pressured by Carter, but brought on by the Sabres. Wilford to Nightingale along the boards. Penguins force him back out to the red line. Murphy takes control there, able to work it to Vuklik, who dumps it in. Starr behind the Penguins' cage. Under pressure, Wilford plays takeaway. Back to the point. Shot blocked by Carter. Starr along the boards as we battle. The Sabres able to get it out in front. Shot off the side of the cage. Defended well by Filiaggi. He's able to overtake, getting it up to Starr. Indirect feed. What a pass.
Nice.
Here's Real. Breaking in. Just couldn't cut to the middle. That was a phenomenal breakout from Starzy as the puck rolls in front.
What a play by Carter. A little between the leg bump pass to Starr, and a great chance coming out of from down low, right out in front.
Here's a shot by Carter that's kicked away by Delisle. And Wilford will gain the puck. All the way to the Penguin zone. Stopping and starting is Villela. Couldn't quite clear. Centering pass. Skips all the way through. Buckholz will get there for the Sabres and rim it behind. Up for Kanapa. Down low, here's Buckholz. Heavy shot. Caught by Hanner, and we'll get a whistle.
5:07, Jeremy, left on the clock. A save from the outside right there. Easy to handle, it seemed, for Hanner, who's in a intergalactic zone right now.
Paris will win the faceoff. Back to the corner. Up for Hartman. Hartman driving the right side. Overtaken by Kanapa, but under pressure from Paris. As they'll work it behind for Daly. Sabres look to set things up in their own end. Controlled breakout into the feet of Anstad. Back pressure by Schubel, free it up for Paris. Penguins gain the Sabres line. Hartman squirts free with it. Across for Paris, and it's knocked away at the last minute. Here's Ofterhide at the point. Getting it deep, here's Schub. Schub centering feed. Paris darts to the middle, couldn't quite get a shot through.
Good job by Stroh, the Buffalo defender, to drop right down and take that play away. Good read.
Hartman reading a play, picks it off but can't get it out over the line. Here's Daly.
He's dancing.
Shot goes off of Paris and carried behind the net. Dislodged by Hartman, picked up by Paris, and the Penguins will clear to center no further.
Oh, we got offside here.
Puck dumped in by the Sabres with just under 4 to play. We get an offside play. Face-off will come to center. Wu, Evans, and Armstrong. Wu wins it back to Starr. Up for Evans. Evans to Armstrong. In on sides. Leaves it for Wu. Heavy shot blocked. Back come the Sabres. Good puck movement by those three. Here come the Sabres, though. Nightingale. Up for Murphy at the point. Pressured by Armstrong as the puck deflects in on Hanner. I thought he had it with the blocker, but it's knocked free in front. Hanner with another save.
Hanner, unbelievable. Got that high tip. Shuts the post down, hits his toe here. Good low to high play by Buffalo. Just a Lobs it in there. It looks like it does get maybe tipped, but Hanner's hugging his post and then comes out the other side and a bang from behind. Those are hard to stop.
Face-off won by the Penguins. Here's Armstrong. Trying to clear, picked off by Enstadt. Under pressure by Wu. Armstrong will battle along the boards. The Sabres get control. Try to drive the middle, defended well by Pittsburgh. As the puck's wedged behind, here's Starr.
Good job using his body.
He'll reverse for Julius, but it'll come free to Murphy. Towards the cage. Along the side of the net as they drive out. Hanner with another save. Julius this time, over for Evans. Stepping up Hart to keep it in. Rolling puck gets to the middle of the ice where Julius will clear to the outside. Now Starr. Here's Evans. Evans has it knocked away. Starr now for Wu. Wu in his own end. Stopping and starting. Up for Starzy. Trying for Armstrong. Puck kept in. As a rolling puck comes in on net. Deflects. Picked off by Wu. And the Penguins will clear off the stick of Daly. No icing. Penguins get a line change. Pressure from Carter. As the Sabres work it to the Penguins line, under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Penguins lead by a pair. Villela behind the cage. Under immediate pressure as the Sabres play takeaway. In front for Vuklik, a heavy shot that goes over the cage. Stick on puck deflection by the Pens. Here's Merlot, around for Villela. Off the wall looking for Carter. It'll come free to Hart at center. Stroh, back to Murphy, up to the line, bouncing puck for Wilford that's deflected by the Pens out the center. Pressure from
net.
Filiaggi, Sabre net empty as Real fires one into the Sabre end. Six on five here as Carter gets control. He'll bank it off the boards out the center. Hart controls. And the Sabres gain center red and dump it in. Last minute of play in the third period. Penguins 2, Sabres love.
Good battle there by Filiaggi, and we'll flip it out. We're under a minute.
Excellent play there. And now he picks one off at center. He's looking for that empty cage. It comes off his skate. Here's Hart. Shot to Hanner's glove side where it's gloved and held. Quick stop on the clock.
I felt it was really quick.
You're predicting the whistle.
Yeah. We usually put our dumbest parents down in there. That's a move we like to do. Smartest people on Cine, dumbest in the thing.
You got to let that clock run like it. You got a second or two, boys. Come on.
The oldest trick in the book, right? That's home ice advantage. 30 seconds now here. This Buffalo team won't go away, though.
Comes off of Buchholz to the corner, Aufderheide. Stops and starts up the wing for Hartman. As the Sabres control in the Penguins end. Shot blocked by Paris. Heavy
Good
shot.
stick.
As Kaminsky will get it to Hartman. Off of Hartman, it's icing if it's far enough. And it is. 7.6 to play here in the third. Face-off will come back to the Pens end. I mean, if you have to pick a player of the game, it's got to be number one for the Penguins.
Yeah, it does, no matter what here. He goalied today, man.
Rolling puck in out the face-off. As that horn will indicate the end of game one. The Penguins victorious 2-0 here over the Buffalo Junior Sabres in the first of what will be two games today. Join us in the 12 o'clock hour. The Knights will play at 12:15. We're at, I think, 12:25. So 10 minutes after the Knights championship game starts, you can switch over here on Cine TV and catch the 2010s live from the Lemieux Center. Thanks for joining us here on Cine TV. Give us a follow. Give us a subscription below. And check us out on